Hey everyone, this is Stefan from GroovyPost.com, and in this video we're taking a look at our Facebook timeline official PSD template. And if you're looking at this video straight from YouTube, you should click the link in the description where you'll find our full article from where you can download our 100% free PSD template for making your own Facebook timeline. Now without further ado, I'll just get down to explaining how the layers work in our template. Now we have a very important layer here, the profile photo frame layer, which basically works as something as a visual guide to show you just how much of your timeline is going to be obstructed by the 3 or 4 pixel frame that we have for the profile photo. Now you can see when I disable this, it shows me just the profile photo on top of the timeline, but there's also a small border frame, which is why it's very important to keep this layer on top of all the others at all times. Now I'll demonstrate that by going to File, Place, and loading up my pre-made timeline here as an example. Now this is the timeline. You can see if it's on top, you can't exactly see how the profile photo is going to obstruct it, so I'll move this layer on top, and now I can see exactly what it's going to look like. Now I'll continue on with my project. I'll also add this laptop that I pre-made, the Groovy Post logo, and then some text that I've exported to a PNG file. And there you have it, a really quick idea. Again, I'll move the profile photo frame layer to the top to make sure everything is in perfect condition. Now the way you export your files is a bit tricky. What you need to do is you're going to take the profile photo and timeline layers and you're going to bring them on top of everything else, and then you're going to click on the small eye icons to disable them. Then you will merge all the layers from text to background. Actually not from text, but starting from the first layer below your profile photo frame to the very last one. You just right click and you select merge layers after you've selected them all. And now how you export the photos is actually pretty simple. You press and hold the control key and you click on the thumbnail of, let's say, first the profile photo, and then you click on the last layer that's just below the profile photo frame, and you'll press Control C to copy that, and you create a new document. Now there's actually something that I need to note here. The profile photo appears at 160 by 160 pixels, but Facebook actually wants you to upload it at 180 by 180. So when you're creating a new document, keep that in mind. Just press OK when you've created the document, and just stretch your photo to fill the frame completely, like so. Then Control-Shift-S will allow you to save that. I'll put it in a JPEG format on the desktop, and I'll call it Profile Pic Maximum Quality. And we'll do something similar for the timeline. Getting back to this PSD, I'll press Control+D to deselect. Then I'll press and hold the Control key again and click on the thumbnail of my timeline layer. Then with the final layer below the profile photo frame selected again, I'll press Control+C and then Control+N to create a new document. This is 851 by 315. So I'll just put it like that. Stretch it a little bit if needed. Control-Shift-S again to save, and we'll call this timeline. So that's all you need to do. After you've done this, you can upload the Facebook profile pic JPEG that we created with Photoshop as your profile photo, and the timeline as your timeline, and the two images will line up perfectly. Thanks for watching, and check out GroovyPost.com for more Photoshop tutorials just like this one.